whisper when we're long gone? Did we uplift them? Did our light carry on? With every heartbeat, let our purpose blaze, enriching lives, igniting divine praise. The essence of our lives is what we freely share, to elevate each other with unwavering care. In this legacy of love that we cultivate, we'll revolutionize the world. It's never too late. Let's dream fiercely beyond what they define. With courage as our compass, our spirits align. Together we'll forge a legacy profound, a radiant tomorrow where hope abounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Will they whisper when we're long gone? Did weight uplift them? Did our light carry on? With every heartbeat, let our purpose blaze, enriching lives, igniting divine praise. The essence of our lives is what we freely share, to elevate each other with unwavering care. In this legacy of love that we cultivate, we'll revolutionize the world. It's never too late. Let's dream fiercely beyond what they define. With courage as our compass, our spirits align. Together we'll forge a legacy profound, a radiant tomorrow where hope abounds.
Hello, happy Saturday. Hopefully, my audio works now. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully, you like that little bit funky song. Welcome, everyone. Happy Saturday. This is Evan. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and see my screen. And we are also on the live room for No Limit Saturdays. Everyone can join us. As a public room, welcome. You can hop in there. Of course, if you want to be on there and you want me to share that room into the YouTube, we can also do that. Obviously, with your permissions first. So I don't want to directly put you onto the public if you don't want to. That being said, welcome everyone. Happy Saturday evening to you. And this evening, I lined up some interesting stuff that we will talk about and also we will do. Especially building a list, capturing emails, writing and sending emails. Hang on for that. We will go through the system and we will do a couple of them. I also compiled a doc that I want to share with you guys so anyone in the public can utilize, use, and well as our members. I will be sharing that just shortly when we get into it and you guys can have it. Just a moment. I will also kind of share my screen with you and log into our systems and we will do this work together. And obviously, if you have a No Limit email account and you just started, guys, be ideal to just follow along with me and do exactly what I'm doing. You should be good to go without any issues. And that being said, as usual, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. I personally thank you for watching a live or a replay of these videos as I am doing them. It is my voice you're hearing, and I really appreciate you. If you find anything interesting in them, useful, unuseful, good or bad, please comment on them and also share with somebody you love if you think that is useful to them. Of course, we share lots of details, lots of tools, lots of basically freebies and everything else in between to help everybody, including our own selves, myself learning, and obviously everyone shares with me too, and it's been absolutely amazing. And that being said, congratulations that few of you, even as a weekend, guys, you made the amazing decision. You joined No Limit Emails family. Please provide us the domain that you want to use and watch out that email we will be sending to you about half an hour after you join, because nothing there to download. Please do not get upset when you try to get your products. It's not in there because it's not made yet. So we will be making it and releasing it to you. Just be patient for that. Just provide a domain, add your domain to the Cloudflare, and your part is the only part you need to do. Add your select domain to the Cloudflare and send us your Cloudflare login details. We will be, soon as we are able to log into your Cloudflare, we will set things up. And of course, in this duration, we will keep updating you. And the release time, we will also tell you when you can log in. And obviously, we will be sending that email to you. So just be patient in this period. Please also provide us any necessary documents that you might want us to have a look, especially relating to your account and your Cloudflare details. And you can send that by replying to that email you receive, or simply find me in a social media, be it LinkedIn, be it Facebook, be it Instagram. I'm not on Twitter, guys, sorry. All of the other places that you can really reach out to us, including Telegram, WhatsApp, and everything else. So when you are in, and you have all our contacts available to you 24/7. And of course, we also have live rooms. So any given moment, you can jump on one of the live rooms, be it the rooms that we are running just like this one right now, or some of the active members rooms, as well as sports room that we have, or you can create a room yourself with our Meet tool and send us basically links so we can join there with you and share our screen so we can help you out. That being said, also please do not ignore the guide that we give you because it's important, guys. As you all know, we're not doing this restriction stuff first 30 days for absolutely just to hold you back. That's not our intention. The 30 days literally is not IP warm up. It's just basically a new domain setup that you get. It requires a little bit of time in order to just communicate with the rest of the world. Of course, we do a lot of testing, and that's why we just have this basically progression of slow growth. And obviously, if you have unlimited count, as you know, really the day 30, you could send quite a lot of emails. So we've proven that over and over. So please join us in that room if you are new. And that being said, once more, congratulations to all of you who received your accounts last 24 hours. And guys, we are really excited to have you with us. Please let us know anything that you need us to kind of help you with, and also anything that you really like to set things up and you don't know and you want to save time, and just let me know. I will be there. I can help you. So it's no problem. Doesn't matter what day it is you receive your account, guys. And as you know, normally when you have your account, we also send you email say, okay, with the rooms that you can join us, please join us in one of those rooms, or simply reply, make a room, reply, and send me your link that we can meet up so I can help you to set things up. Of course, if you are in the challenges of if you are in special groups that we do, and make sure that you join these groups, because if you don't, really you miss out a lot. I mean a lot. So everyone in the chat can verify amount of stuff that we share with each other openly in these groups is just absolutely amazing amount of information for us to basically improve day-to-day basis, guys. This is not like something we're talking about in theoretical stuff. This is functioning, working together. I send an email, I share that email with the group. We can ask each other for feedback, or what does it look like and how does it perform, and all this kind of stuff to help each other to improve our cold outreach, especially the cold outreach, guys. Warm outreach, nobody should have any issues in any network. That long as you got really your normal client list, you should not really have any issues. Normal issues are causing and can happen is generally with cold email, but we solve lots of them, guys, and you will see it best example this evening. So building a list and capturing emails, writing and sending emails, guys, this is literally becomes a like bread and butter type of task and work for myself last few years. And I've been doing day in, day out. I hope my own working and a hand-on experience shared on screen without really anything hidden to help you guys, especially if you are new into the system, as well as people out there really do not know that we exist, to kind of take a notice. Hopefully, they will decide also join us. Obviously, is not for everybody, guys, but it is for everybody if you really want something that you want to control, especially on the internet and data side stuff. So let's go ahead and bring my system up. I'm just going to close this to save some bandwidth. And of course, you guys can jump in at any time in this room here. So I'm just going to also shift that room up a bit as it is in the chat. Now and then through this live stream, we will pop it back up. So please join us there. So let me just refresh my desktop so I can log into the system. And we will be doing everything that we are talking on that basically thumbnail. So lists first. So it's not just talking, let's actually just go ahead and do. So first we're going to do a list, and today is going to be 275. Day 275, email 275. Yesterday stream, as you all know, if you watched yesterday's stream, you will see what we did when we were doing the email verifier stuff. So for me, this is the list. I can do quite a lot of stuff with this list first, but as it is, I'm just going to not confuse you with any setting, anything that maybe be a little bit technical. So we're just going to basically do this here. So let's save this. So we have the list ready, and let's get some contacts. So this is just the start of what we are doing. So let's get some contacts here. And I don't want to really waste your time, guys. I'm having a little bit an issue with some, as you can see, I can't even get my mouse working. Maybe no batteries or something. Let me just change that, guys. By the way, I have a remote mouse. Maybe batteries died. I do apologize, guys. Just a moment, we will get it going. I'll have a battery ready. Yes, it's working now. Okay, so let's choose a file. And we will do a just random upload. Obviously, whole idea for this is you can see how quickly we can create a list so that list can work for us. That's the idea in here. And also you could scale this up. First, let's say I did a research, I only got small tiny people. Let's do that first. So this is my, let's say this is my ultra targeted list, but it's not. Just I'm giving you an example. Excuse me, guys, just a moment. I don't know why is it when we are live things start kind of glitching. Obviously YouTube and StreamYard glitching us, guys. Just a moment. And all right, so let me select just one of these things. This is just 500-600 emails, and we will do this on screen so that should be very quick, guys. Day 274, I think 275. Then we had 275. What was the segment we created? Just a moment. 274. No, we gotta change that. It's 275. All right, 275, 275. This is. I'm just going to delete this. We delete this and we resave this. We should have the correct one. Okay. So now we have day 275. I'm sure it's there. This is the one actually, but let me go back 1 second. All right. Let me just cancel this for a second. I have to refresh it. We'll get exact same file. And this time we should find the correct segment when we put it in day 275. Yes, we do. and email. So this is how quick that really that you could have a list, right? So literally we just creating this, and let's just import this in a browser. Should not really take that long. It's only a few hundred. So this is one list. And obviously when we are uploading, this is does also compiles uh, the data. If there's no verified emails, and it will show up in here. So we done that. So let's go ahead once more. So this is about really how quickly we could make a list that is works to work for us. So, but in this case, we're not just going to make one. We're just going to make a couple lists here first. So let's just do the 275 plus 1. 275 plus 1. The reason I'm labeling my lists like this, you don't have to. Obviously, you could call your list whatever you like to call them, and they could be business specific. They could be a niche specific, product specific, and all that kind of stuff, guys. So you are not limited in here to basically to get many lists done in the same time. And of course, and as if you have a system that supports multiple list creation, obviously you can do this. If you don't, that you get stuck with one list and you keep compiling all the leads in one list, is never going to work, especially without cold outreach. Warm outreach also is problematic if you just got one list, because you keep sending exactly same emails to the same list over and over a period of time, deteriorate, and of course that specific sender becomes basically spam. So whole idea is in here to have a multiple list, and also multiple times that you can upload fresh batch of contacts, guys. So let's upload the second batch. And this time we're just going to up the ante a little touch. Let's say this time we're going to get a something like this, 15K or something. So once more, we just uploaded nearly 600 contacts, and this one we're going to do 275 plus 1. And on the CSV file I have only emails, but for full data could be in here. You just need to match these fields, and let's actually also import this on the browser. So I'm importing them on a browser. Basically, this is a little bit slower, guys, but I want to also kind of show you, hopefully this file has some dirty emails or invalid emails. So now we are actually killing two birds with one stone in here, and we are verifying, and as well as basically uploading. As soon as this bar hit the end, obviously list is ready to use. And we just wait for a bit. As you can see, already kind of like going about 1200, 1300s nearly. Is first initial few kind of a little bit slow because the system still reads, but when we are also live, especially I'm live, I have quite a lot of kind of apps open, and as well as a lot of browser powers being taken out my speed, so it's a little bit slower. But when you import it in the background, is basically almost 80 to 90% time saver is faster. So literally this 10K would take normally 2 to 3 minutes upload. But when we are doing it on the browser, it normally takes a little bit longer, guys. So you can see it in here, the progress yourself. So let me just also, well, this is the uploading, guys. Let's go back on this other tab here. And while that's doing, we're going to go to channel. I'm going to go open, and we're going to create brand new email that we got to send to this list that we are uploading. We go once more, hit email. And we will be doing the verification side. We will be doing the capturing side as well. So publishing, I already have a email set up, guys, a very short one. And this is the email content that I have in here. So we have Um, so this will be my subject line. It's a little bit weird one. So internal name for this will be day 275 plus 1, something like that. This is what we are sending. Email 275 plus 1. And obviously, this is the same. So the segments, the lists that we are uploading, that was day 275 first. And then the ones that we are still uploading is day 275 plus 1. So this is the two lists that we just make, and we're going to be sending this email to them. And in this stage, we're just going to save and nothing else. We don't need to do anything in here, but you can. So if you need a basically publish and publish stuff, you can do. But in this case, we are just going to publish it and we're going to leave it on. And let's go ahead and build this email. And I have selected the template in here and this blank one. And when you get in this, so there's always a little glitch in here, as you can see now changed the headline. But if that was the case, guys, do not worry, you have not broken. Just go back. You can drag this out of it, and now you click on it, and they'll stay. If you want that bigger headline in your email, but if you don't want it, you simply just delete it. And if you don't want this, obviously, simply delete it. But if you want a similar, you drag one of this text thing, and it gives you similar thing. Now this time is separate, as you can see. So this way, either way, you can create this bold title. Anyways, so let's just leave that and let's paste our content in here. Basically, this is the little bit one of the swipes that the file I will be sharing with you just a moment. And this is what my this cold email gonna be look like as a test. I'm gonna send this. This time I'm basically going to just add a couple more sections in here. With this email, I am going to add a couple more bits. As you know, I need to add my image in here. I need to add signature in here. And let's just get that as well from basically yesterday email we sent. So let me go ahead and open another tab. So as you can see, also one good thing in here, guys, we have like literally two different tabs open, and I'm working conjunction while his system is uploading, and same time I'm obviously compiling to make this email here. So from yesterday's email, obviously this was yesterday we sent, is scrolling up in numbers, guys, and this was the content of that email. Hopefully will load up. I want to leave it separate in here. So as you saw, we built this email yesterday and sent. So far, I'm not doing too bad, guys. So all I want is basically copy this part here. Maybe all of it here. I just want to copy till this so I can have a signature. And this is important because even I'm sending a cold email right now. So it's very important that we tie this. There is a person behind this, not like a robot or something. This is the whole purpose of really this, is if anyone wants to reach out to me, everything there for them to reach out to me. So I'm just going to add the image, and this time, I don't know, maybe my cartoon again, I don't know. Seems worked well for last email. Let's just do that. So I'm just going to add that. This basically it, but I want to change a little bit more. So what I want to do, I want to basically from this area here, I want to take that out to there. I want to make two piece. So I have a little bit better control of that content part. So text. Obviously, if I want to add video to this, as you all know, we can embed video. And I just want to drop the color of this, dim it like that. So this is basically it. But one more thing, I just want to add a title in here, which is for the title, All right. For a title, what is this bold thing is, guys? I'm gonna make it a little bit weird. So this is gonna be our title in here. And of course, always in this email builder, guys, I add an image in here. The reason for that, when people open it in a mobile phone, our content in here doesn't get blocked by the basically the UI of the different apps on the bars, top bar and bottom bar. Okay, so we have that, and let's just add another image in here for to just have fun. So there we go. Maybe this is not what I wanted, but as you can see, you can easily add and change and do also the things. So I'm just going to add one of this old image logo that we got, and basically something like that. Of course, if you want to just when you import something like this in, just don't break the frame like this. So shrink it in so it stays within the frame like that, so it's look really nice in the mobile afterwards. So basically that's it. But if you also want to copy this, you just simply click it like this little two windows, and let's say you want another one that separate this to here to there, and that's what I would leave like that. And literally this is my email done. So we basically X, we save and close, and we'll come back to it just a sec. And well, this is obviously I was off browser, you saw something pretty interesting happening. So the system stopped because this browser was not active because Google really stops it. But if it's on view, as you can see, it's kicked back as soon as went on view. That's why you can work. And when I work it normally, something like that, I will push it on my other screen and let this work while I'm working on the other screen. So I hope makes sense. But when this will be done just shortly, and we will look, see what happens when we send an email. Obviously, tomorrow we can check this email out, see what it did. And also, when this is done, I will kind of just go through. You can also basically publish a web page or landing page with a capture form and anything like that, if that is what you need as well. Obviously, it's part of the system, is there, has always been there. So because I'm just sending emails, I'm not capturing from outside to this specific system. And the reason for that, guys, I have another sites that I do that. And this specific website, what you see on here on my screen, is the setup specifically as a case study for cold email outreach for no limit email. So I can basically, we can look data, see what's working, what's not. Literally, it's kind of like our lab site. And as we keep bombarding it with lots of data, and so far it's slowly reaching towards the 7 million leads being verified and also processed and sent, just like exactly what you see. So it's one IP is with basically one single IP that is doing all this work, and I have another IP just backup in case something happens. So literally that's it. Last 4 years I've been running this website. I have not had any issue with it or got blocked by Gmail or anyone. So far everything's working pretty well. But again, it's like for me, it's all about, can I reach more than just the Gmail, guys? Can I reach a whole world instead of just depending on something? So this tool does that pretty amazingly for me, and everyone else as a members can also verify in the chat. It's pretty amazing flexibility that we have when it comes to really emailing and data processing, and without really that much of big hassle and big costs. I ignore that message, not seeing your screen. So can you see my screen now? Okay. Sorry, I was not really seeing the actual live studio thing. I do apologize. Now and then, like I have so many tabs open. Obviously, this is live. This is working live, as always, kind of a little bit technical issues happening. But internet has been very, very slow last few days. And of course, if you noticed yourself, went to the YouTube or something, YouTube keep blocking lots of lots of kind of like content, and the browser detection things on for Google and Microsoft with AI, even when you're searching for certain keywords that they are banned, literally they will not allow you to search anything. So it's pretty interesting stuff going on, especially right now with Google and Microsoft conjunction. They working, and as well as like with AOL emails, as we all know, Microsoft bought AOL. Way back now is like everything Hotmail, Outlook, the other inboxes, basically Microsoft has. They try to combine and all go through the same kind of stuff, so the thing's not working the way they think should. So they basically blocking lots of traffic going to the ends to they set things up. Same as with Google. Google having new upgrades going on, and they end especially a lots of security upgrades going on, and the filters are very very strong, guys. So right now, definitely just a little bit more restricted entry to the Google and Microsoft, even on search terms. So if you're posting some ads not showing up, because this is the type of work they're doing right now. But for us, really, there's no issues. We are sending emails to all networks, and so far it's been pretty good actually. Last few months. So this was good. Actually, this file, as you can see, guys, we had some dirty emails, and you can see them why so important that you need to see this. So we upload this and find us kind of some weird emails, well as non-valid emails and all that, and remove them. And of course, this is the amazing. Now we know that 100% our data is good to work with. So this is important part. So if I did send an email, if they didn't verify it and had them in, most likely all this will kind of like kill my sense score. Basically, if I keep repeating and not knowing doing this, eventually sense score go almost to zero. But even if your sense score is very very low, in our system the delivery still works, not an issue, but end up building up. This helps us to keep that sense score really high and is working conditions. So this is basically helping us to prevent especially cold outreach. So this is done, and let's actually bring back the other tab that we had that we're going to send that email. Just a moment. Hopefully I will find it somewhere. So this is another tab. We had this email we worked on, right? So let's just close this. I'm also going to basically close this, and let's just leave because we have this open, and we're just going to go to channel and go to the email, find that email and fire that email up. So as you can see in here, so this is the email right now pending. We have about 1,600 emails, which is not too bad, guys. So we'll combine basically these two lists. Obviously, I need to correct the names a little bit, but it's okay. So we have 74, 75, and 75 plus 1. I don't know where is the other one went. Let me just check this, guys. See if I'm correct or not. It's a little bit slow my end. So day 275 plus 1 to save 7.5. Okay, so let's go back on email, and we can see what segments do we have. Let's go back on edit. Yes, we have the correct ones. We save and close. And obviously this is the email we just made, so as you can see, so we will send this. So this is how richly easily anyone could have a list that is working. So we send an email. So literally in the stream, this list didn't exist. and now it exists. Now we're actually connecting with and sending message to. So this will again take 10 minutes, guys, to conclude. So I'll leave this a tab going in one side, and we can look into a automation side, and we'll get back to that just a moment. So this the email we got, guys, is going. Let's just close that. I'm just going to basically open a new tab so we can get a new system up, so I can show you the automation part. So, well, the system is obviously, as you can see, it's processing emails, guys, this side, and then on this side we still can work and do our other stuff. So about email automation, so capturing and automate, you require really kind of two components. One is the form, the other one's landing page. So form creation is on this system is very simple, as well as page creation. So let's just make simple one. So we call this one Saturday. If I was automating, obviously, I did not explain very well. I do apologize, guys. Let me go back. So let's create the form. So there is two options in here. Obviously, if we're creating a form, most likely we will not use the standard form. But standard forms also work exactly same thing. Those are similar. But the good thing is that you have preset campaign forms. So this is the one we need to use because we will kind of automate the campaign. That's the whole idea. Let's just call the one SAT1. And this, obviously, we will call everything related to this campaign SAT1. Category, I'm not really bothered. Published date and blah, blah, I'm not bothered about it. Kiosk mode, no. The theme for the form, I am bothered. So let's select one. I don't know. Let's just get an H or whatever. So right now we have this and we have the fields. Our field is submit. Just that is there. Let's add more stuff. So we want to select, collect an email, validation. Yes, I want to validate email, and also let's add a name. So when you search it in here, you don't find name, do not get really upset. It's a little bit different function goes in with the text. So you just put the first name, and then contact field in here, you can choose now the first name. And validation, if you want this, you can switch on and off, but I don't for name. But so if that's what you want, you can also add phone and everything else. Everything else you see in here, you can add, and well as you can make a GDPR compliance form as well. That functions also that you can set things up. Well as you can create custom fields and add your custom fields with a selection in here if that's what you want. So we have first name, it'll look wrong place. So let's just change them around. And of course, you can also, when you're done, any given moment, you can come back here, change your themes and stuff will take effect immediately, wherever you embed this. An action will be for this form. Let's say we're going to send email to the user, and let's just give him this email. But obviously, you have to create your emails, guys, before you do setting this up. At least some blank emails so you can get back in and edit. And obviously, sender is you, and you add. That's be it. So whoever is like sign up in that form will eventually see that email when we set up the rest of it. So when it's done, this is basically form is done, and you simply just save and close. And now will give us option where we can get a code to embed it in our page. So let's go build a page, and let's just switch this one off, and just create a new page. Let's call this page SAT1. And important in here, and the categories for the page now, we need to change that. We need to create new category. And the reason is that you don't want n categories to be a let's just put sat1 is our category, and that's what will be sat1 basically in the slug of the domain, guys. But this also could be product keyword that you could add. So if that's what you want, if it's product related page, you could add that keyword as your category in here. And it's important because you can also add a kind of meta description if you want to rank this page. And of course, you can also publish the page if you don't have the link or a capture form on it. You can publish a page and redirect with affiliate links embedded in here, share the URL in the social media of your website, but will redirect to the, let's say, Facebook banned ClickBank, but you want to promote ClickBank, this is where you can also do that, and it helps you to do that. So basically, when you've done that, you just hit save. Obviously, you leave it to publish, and you hit the builder, and the same builder in here. So you can do this two different ways. You can, again, just drag the elements into the UI, just like this, keep building block by block, or you can have a full length page. It's really up to you. Block by block works perfect for me. I like that, but really you have two options. You can do it in here, or you can do it full. So let's just do both. And first, to embed that form in here is very simple, guys. You just simply go back on the form, you click on there is two options. Manually, you get two pieces of code. So you need basically, first, I don't know if you want to use this or not, you get this, you go back on page, you drag a text in, you paste that piece of code in here, but it's not finished. You need to go get, if you're using the manual, you need to go get second piece, otherwise it will not really work. So make sure that you get all of it and you paste. But this is the manual, a little bit too kind of hard work, to be honest. Then you just close this, you go back on a page, and you basically just press enter and then paste the next bit in. And this way, you just exit it, save and close. And if we look, we have the form. That's good. So we can go back on edit, and we just need to adjust that form in order to see it, like sometimes this, as you can see in here. But also you can see, you can do your lay background and everything else. But it's itemized your form a little bit. That's why kind of like this two part I really don't like. So I don't really use that. It's very rare, guys. I'll just go back and back. Let's go back on the edit again and the builder. So basically, if you don't like something, guys, all you have to go is get back in and just delete that. And even if you think maybe left some trace, delete that and go back on your elements and just drag another element, wherever you want. So make sure that you follow this green line. If you pull pushing section in, you saw different places can change your UI. So on this next part, on the actual automatic side of it, and you have this too. Basically, you can have the JavaScript and also iframe. I just normally use iframe, and it works pretty well for me. So you can try both. So then this time you just basically paste this in once more, and you exit, you save and close. And let's just refresh this. Obviously we got rid of that, so that code shows up. So you go back on edit, on the builder, and you can see our forms now is basically in here, and then you just stretch it up, it will look like that. So this time you show us all the graphic, and now actually forms kind of well. So the other side that you can do with this is if you want to just use the JavaScript, of course, you can just use the JavaScript, and it's exactly same kind of function. You can go back on builder, and let's say we want to put this right at the palm. So all the bits that you can enter in here, like doesn't matter which way it is, you add it with that text function, or you can add it with ID tag and title, obviously, of the form as well in here. So I will show you just a second. So we save and close. Once more, if we go to the page, refresh, we should have this form here. And obviously you can adjust, and you also see this, the JavaScript ID. So the forms, as you can see, says ID equals 74. You can also just use that as a shortcode to embed in different pages. Essentially, you have all the elements necessary that literally you can create a amazing kind of functioning web that can collect the lead, verify leads, and obviously send automated email to this specific setup. So basically, this is what you can do, guys, and very quick, very easy. You can get in and edit everything you want, and obviously make menus you like. And whole idea in here, guys, is about really flexibility, what we can do with this stuff. You can go and adjust these things, guys, like right now it doesn't show correctly in here, but you get an idea about really functioning part. Obviously, when you're building and designing these things, and just take your time, really make them the way you like them. And also you can import any other website, just embed your form in, use the basically the kind of layout for yourself, even if you don't want to build anything like this. So when it comes to the flexibility of the tooling, really is amazing, guys. It's just absolutely been amazing for me. And obviously you can go back, obviously stretch these things, guys, fully. And you can also go back at the bottom of this where we added Java. You can basically stretch it and obviously select a different part. And you can embed stuff. Obviously you can do your layout and your topography, your decoration, and obviously extra bits of kind of stuff that for your design elements you can do in here, guys. So you can go and play around with this as much as you like. But the form is actually will work, guys, as soon as like you publish pages live and the form is live, basically. So you don't have to wait to kind of your server to kick in or something. So instantly this is active. So that being said, basically this concludes our this evening's stream. Please join us on the other side, guys, and come in and build some of this stuff, guys, for yourself. And here we go, guys. Once more, email is done. So we have send this email up and it's done. So we will see what happens next 24 hours and with this email. So emails went out, guys. So how quickly was it that? So this is the links we are tracking. Just there is 2 links. And that's it, guys. Once more, thank you for watching. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the other room. Join us over there, guys. Take care. Until tomorrow. Hopefully a bit more entertaining and as well as doing a bit more of this stuff. Thank you so much, both of you, and I will speak to you guys just the moment on the other side. Have a great weekend and happy sending, everyone.